YouTube? Happy Monday. It is actually noon right now. I just finished, I took Egg out quickly. It is -17 and snowing right now. So not the greatest weather, but I took him out and I just gave him some breakfast. Cats have eaten, I have eaten. Pretty slow morning so far today. Just been kind of chilling, had my coffee, but I am going to go work out right now. My plan is to do my upper body workout today. Initially I was planning to do a longer run today, but I'm gonna switch today and tomorrow around. So I'm doing upper body today and I will do my long run tomorrow. So that is the plan for right now. I think I'm gonna have like a quick cookie, Biscoff cookie, to give me a little bit of extra energy to go work out. Feeling a little bit mixed up and sluggish today. So I worked last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday I had off. We went out to eat with Johnny's siblings for his sister's birthday. And then, yeah, I'm off Monday today and Tuesday tomorrow, and then I'm back to work on Wednesday. So I'm going to bring you guys along for most of those days, probably like Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday. We'll see kind of how things end up going. But one of the things, I said this to Johnny last night with working shift work, is that it's like today is kind of like my Saturday, but it's everybody's Monday. And so then I feel kind of, I don't know, it changes the vibe of things. Because yesterday was Sunday, I was off with everyone, it was really nice. And then I was like, oh nice, I get the next few days off. And I am someone who generally just likes to stay home. So it's not like I feel like I'm missing out on things. It's just sometimes I feel like, oh, I need to be like doing, I don't know, it's a different energy on a Monday having a day off than it is on the weekend. But anyways, I do want to try and get some stuff done around the house today, so we will see what all I get up to. But for now, I am going to go exercise. I meal prepped Johnny this big container of egg salad. This has 12 eggs in it. I'm gonna actually flip this lid off. Of these 12 eggs, 7 of them had double yolks. I will put a picture up on the screen of like as I was cutting each egg open, it was like double yolk, double yolk, double yolk. And I was like kind of, this started giving me like heebie-jeebies. But we had 2 double yolks yesterday as well. So I feel like one of the dozen eggs in our fridge was like all double yolks, which is supposed to be good luck. So hopefully that means good things for the rest of this week. And we are about to go get an oil change, drop my car off at Canadian Tire for an oil change. And then my sister texted me and she's actually not working tomorrow. So she was hoping to work out here at like 11. So that's going to be the plan tomorrow. So I don't know if I will do a long run tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday before work, which is like insane behavior. We will see, but that's kind of where things are at for right now. Walmart is not our regular grocery store, so every time we go, it feels like I'm finding things that are a little bit more exciting or a little bit different than what we usually get from Superstore or T&T where we regularly go. They often have a better option of like low calorie or fat-free, sugar-free options, like this giant sugar-free syrup. We also grabbed some lower fat, lower calorie cheese slices, which are just nice to have on hand. I only went in with a couple of things that I wanted to get while we were there, and then I found a few different things along the way just to add to our weekly shop. We got some tortillas, got some vegetables. This dill pickle hummus is a much lower calorie option than what you can get at Costco. The real reason we were there was to get this extra lean ground chicken. I don't like the ground turkey anymore, but I am obsessed with this ground chicken. It's $10 for 4 pounds, and the macros are just really good on them. So these are the kind of things that I like to grab when we're at Walmart. I've tried making my own hot chocolate mix in the past, and I haven't been like thrilled with the results. You can kind of see I still have some left here. This is like straight cocoa powder, I think, which is crazy. But I'm gonna try and make it again using this instant milk powder and cocoa powder and sweetener. That's basically what all the recipes are. So I am gonna try and go by weight though, and I'm gonna try and go 2 parts milk powder to 1 part cocoa. So we'll start with this and see. And I don't think I'm gonna add any sweetener to the mix. I'm just gonna sweeten each cup individually because I don't know how much I'm actually gonna need per serving, if that makes sense. Yeah, let's do 50 grams of cocoa powder and 100 grams of milk powder and see what that looks like. I'm hoping that the milk powder is the secret because for some reason, no grocery store around me carries light hot chocolate mix anymore. So I can order it off of Amazon, which is not a big deal, but if I can make a decent version at home, I might as well have it. So I feel like mixing might be the hardest part. So I'll mix this up, and then I did just put the kettle on, so we'll give it a try and see how it is. Okay, the mix looks pretty good, but we will see how it tastes. I'm gonna do 15 grams of mix, and we'll see how that turns out. And I think I'm gonna need 2 sweeteners for that. And that's 15. It's quite dark, so probably could use even a little bit more milk powder because I like it sweet. I'm gonna run out of time on my camera, so I'm just gonna make this up and then I'll try it with you guys. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think it maybe needs just a little bit more milk powder, or if you made it with just like milk or chocolate milk, that would like cut through a little bit because it's like almost a little bit of like bitterness, and I don't think more sweetener is necessary. It's just like really strong like chocolatey flavor, which is nice though. Overall pretty good. Not bad for 45 calories, which is nice, and also nice just to be able to make it really easily at home when I can't find a decent option in the store. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Happy Tuesday. Let's see what I can get done in the next hour. It's currently 5:30 already. I did get a workout in with my sister today, and I got to like have coffee and catch up with her, which was nice. I took Egg for a pretty good walk outside today since it is warmer here. But otherwise, I haven't done a ton today. I did actually make some chili, and that's in the slow cooker right now, but Johnny is coaching right now, so I'm gonna try and be as productive as I can for the next hour and see how much stuff I can get through. Collecting all the clutter that doesn't need to be in here so I can bring it downstairs with me. So let's check on the chili. This has been on high for 3.5 hours, so it could very well be done. This is my favorite chili recipe. It's looking a little bit watery still, so I think I'm gonna let it cook for at least another half an hour. So it's 6:30 now. I finished putting together my Greek yogurt, protein powder, and bran cereal with some berries that I'm going to have for breakfast. I have 4 containers prepped now. I just finished the last 2, and then I pulled out my frozen. I have 2 servings of this acorn squash stew. This has got tofu, ground chicken, bacon, acorn squash, and then broth. That might be everything that's in there. I can't remember off the top of my head. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch for 2 days. I'm gonna have supper leftovers for lunch tomorrow, and then one day I will just have some chicken and rice from the freezer for lunch. So my food for work is pretty much done. The chili is just finishing. The only thing I added to it was salt. When it is done, I have the lid off right now just to get some more liquid out. When it's done, I just need to divide it into 10 to 12 servings. I think, or maybe even 11 I did last time. But so I will do that once we are done eating supper. We are gonna eat right now. And I made a quick little salad for us to have. It's a little bit liquidy. just onion, tomato, and cucumber with a little bit of salt, a tiny bit of avocado oil, and some lemon juice, and it actually tastes quite good. I was expecting it to taste like nothing, but it's pretty good. So we will have this on the side. We are having more arrayas tonight, which I did show you guys in my last video. Tonight we are actually having them, though, instead of on a pita, we will have them on a tortilla. And instead of ground beef, we are doing ground chicken. So it's just a little bit of a leaner meal tonight. But I'll show you what it all looks like once it's on my plate. But overall, a relatively productive hour for me. There is supper. 2 of the arrayas with the chicken in there. They have chicken, onion, and parsley with some spices. 2 tortillas, and then the little salad I made with some dill pickle hummus. It's gonna be tasty. Wednesday. I am working this evening and it's just about 10:30 right now. It's 10:25 and I'm about to head out the door for my longer run of the week. But I've had my breakfast, I've had my coffee. I haven't had a ton of hydration. I am going to wear my Camelback on this run even though it's not going to be super long. And I'm also going to try right now one of these Jolly Rancher ropes. I think I showed you guys we got these from Walmart. I'm just gonna have 1 piece for a little bit of extra sugar and carbs pre-run, even though I am gonna be run walking this. So I thought I would try one of these with you guys. So there's green and pink. Initially I was gonna go pink, but I think I'm gonna try green. The bag doesn't close really well. So I should probably put these in a plastic bag so they don't completely dry out. But they're kind of like, I think it's called like a live wire. Is that what they're called? There. So it's like a little gummy outside with like a softer, creamier center. I guess, what does it say? It just says ropes, soft and chewy. But yeah, I think it's called like a live wire candy. So it's kind of like that, but bigger. And Jolly Rancher always has really good flavor. So this is the Jolly Rancher green apple. If you've had it before, this tastes like everything else. Jolly Rancher green flavor. So really good. I'm gonna try and get out the door like right now and we will see how this run goes. I'm gonna try and run for at least an hour. I'm gonna go out for half an hour, see how I'm feeling, and then go from there. Not the greatest strategy because sometimes even if you need to go long, it's gonna feel shitty, but you have to do it anyways. But I'm gonna aim for an hour and see if I happen to be feeling great, I will go a little bit longer than that. Absolutely gorgeous out. I'm just past 6K. I'm at like 6.4 kilometers and I turned around at 5K, so I will be able to squeeze in 10K today, which is exciting. I thought about turning around at 4K because it's already like 11:30, but I was feeling so good, the weather's so nice, the conditions were so good that I was like, I don't want to miss out on getting in this 10K run. So I am going to be like a little bit later getting back than I expected, but I'll still have plenty of time to finish getting ready. I have just been like putzing along, running, walking, enjoying myself, taking it super slow. I think I'll try and go like a tiny bit quicker on the way back, and hopefully improve my kilometer speed a little bit, but I'm not going to push myself like crazy. I am really just enjoying myself and enjoying this very nice weather, so I'm gonna finish up the run now. I'm just gonna look and see. on my Polar. So I was running, or I was out there for 1 hour and 25 minutes, and my average heart rate was 154, which is good for me. Max heart rate was 176. Polar still tracked it as a tempo run, which is fine. Kept it quite easy, like I said, for at least the first half, and then tried to pick up my pace. Like the smallest amount was still like an easy run. Average pace was 8:17 per kilometer, and I got 10K in. So, I don't know if that's the best thing to do at the start of my stretch of work. Like, we'll see how tired I am by the time I get to work this afternoon and for the rest of the week. But the weather was so good, like I said, so I was happy to be able to get that in. I am going to shower now, and then I think I'm gonna make myself a matcha latte and eat some food, take a pee, and then it will be pretty much time for me to go to work. Oh, I'm also gonna throw on a load of laundry really quickly. Do you have anything in the gym you wanna wash?
I'll grab it.
Okay, sounds good. That's the plan. Just about 1:15 right now. I have to leave for work at 1:45, so I'm just eating my lunch. I am having 2 of the arrayas that we made. I don't know why I struggle so much with saying that word. No sauce today, and then I'm having just a really easy salad. Cucumber, iceberg lettuce, onion, tiny bit of avocado oil, lemon juice from the bottle, and salt. I drank my matcha, I got ready, and I'm just watching some YouTube. We'll see what time it is when I'm done eating. I'll try and take Egg out to the bathroom quickly. I want to make a coffee for work. I gotta pack my actual lunch or supper in my bag to take for work, but I don't need to bring all my stuff with me today, which is nice. But yeah, I got a couple of things to do in the next half an hour, so we'll see. I might not have time to take the dog out, but Johnny will get to that. All right, I kind of forgot that I was vlogging this week today, but I am home from work, obviously. I've got another matcha latte today. So far, well, yesterday and today, I've been in my matcha mood. Actually, I need some chapstick really quick. I didn't realize until I was editing the video that that clip just ended abruptly. I must have ran out of space on my SD card without realizing it. So now, several months later, I'm just gonna throw in a quick outro for you guys to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to keep following along. But that is it for this one, so I hope wherever you guys are at, you keep going and keep chasing after your goals, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.